we back with it right now. So we back with the Sober Thoughtz podcast, where we're gonna talk like we drunk, we're gonna talk like we high, but you know how you talk when you high. We're gonna speak on some shit, but we sober. So we're gonna be completely sober and honest. We ain't gonna have no filter. So we don't need no liquor, no alcohol, or nothing like that. That's why we said we can't get a bottle.
Okay, I got it.
Because people like to use that as an excuse.
Okay.
People like to use that as an excuse. We're not gonna do that here. We just gonna speak raw and uncut, unfiltered.
Okay.
Nobody care who watching. So I got two beautiful people with me today. My first male of the show. Feel me? So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get spicy. So I'm gonna introduce y'all. They go on Instagram, gonna be below. So we got
Amaya.
You want
to say more? Yeah. You guys could follow me at amaya.kirsten. And she gonna put that below if you don't know how to spell that. And yeah.
I don't even know my Instagram name. I think it's fns.ace or it's just fns.ace, one of them. But of course, Ace, Reggie, same name.
So the government out there, alright.
That's not even the government. That's the second nickname. You feel me?
Yeah. So we already gonna get into it. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna ask them a couple questions. We're gonna be real toxic. We're gonna be real honest. We're gonna be real cut. We young niggas out here getting money, so that's how it's gonna move. I know both of them for a little minute. I know her for like since what, 8th grade?
Yeah.
8th grade. I know Reggie for like almost 2-3 years.
Wow.
Feel me? Alright, so we're gonna get into it.
Oh Lord.
That face said it all.
So y'all cheated before?
No. Alright, what is
Look, they can't lie to me because I'm like,
I haven't. What is your
anything that you want somebody to do you?
No. Never.
Yes and no.
We started shit like
Yes and no. Alright. Did I ever? I did some shit after I found out they did some shit.
Okay, yeah.
So then
you cheated back. You still cheated.
But like, we wasn't in a relationship. It was like on a break type of time. You know what I mean?
Y'all still together.
So I guess I'm a cheater.
Yeah, I was young and mad. I didn't know how to. Feel me?
But like being in a relationship where I knew what was going on and there was no breaks, I've never cheated on anything.
Yeah, nah.
That's not my body. Like,
if we locked in, nah. I might argue like shit, but.
Have you ever cheated on anybody?
100%.
Oh Lord.
And my listen, I get even. I don't get mad, I get even. Say not, but she deserved it. So
yeah.
I did what I did. I'm not too proud of it. It was a girl I had feelings for. I cheated on a girl, but I had, the girl knew I was cheating. She was down for it. Told you I went to, where, and I did what I did. It is what it is.
That's why I look at you like that, yo.
You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. So they said they had, but they didn't. So I'm gonna let you answer this for first.
Alright.
Threesome jam.
Oh my gosh, this is like a trending topic. Like, oh my god.
I always ask this shit to everyone.
Yes. I just had a conversation with somebody about this.
Threesome jam.
I'm gonna be real with you. I used to be terrified of threesomes. I'm gonna be real with you. Cause I'm looking at it like, I got a pleasure. What happened if how would one get 100, the other one get 20? What I'm supposed to do, like how I split it up. But now I feel like I'd be with it, but it'll have to be like a certain, I don't know, that should be kind of weird. Cause it's like, you gotta make sure everyone's vibing, but then again, not vibing too much. You don't know when to feel left out, or depending on the situation, that threesome become a little intimate too for some ladies. So it's like, I don't know. I guess it would depend on the 3 people involved, like how that would work.
Me personally, I wouldn't offer up a threesome just because I feel like what's mine is mine and nobody else should be able to have access to what's mine the way that I have access to it. But I have come across certain men or young men who have offered up a threesome, and if the vibe was right, I may have felt it out a little bit, talked about it, see where things go, But it's a no for me, for real. It's a no for me.
I say this nigga's wild, bro.
You in the 3 skis?
I've had them. Yes.
But why? Like, what's so special about it?
The first time I did it, I was 16. Polygamy.
Absolutely not.
So your man or whatever, he come up to you like, yeah, I want us to have a girlfriend.
Well, you want to find a new girlfriend. No.
So Reggie, what you doing if your girl talking about I want a girlfriend and
I'm gonna be honest.
and we can be loving on each other, we won't be big fat happy family?
Or what if she wants a boyfriend?
Either way, I'm too cheap for that shit. I'm not. Hell no, because then I gotta buy 2. Then it's 2 gifts. Hell no.
So my ex
And the boyfriend is crazy. I'm gonna fight him. It's not gonna. It's not
Love
gonna
is
work.
first.
Right here.
So they're beef with each other, but my ex, right now she's the ex. So we talked about it. We thought about it. I wouldn't mind. I'm not too kind, but I wouldn't mind it because it's like, hey babes.
Hey, babes.
But then again, I thought, like, I'm not taking both y'all out to eat. Y'all want lobster.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I'm the
Where
jealous.
lobster get expensive. Like,
It all get expensive.
I'm definitely the jealous type too.
Exactly.
Don't be mad. Especially what 2 boyfriends would be sick. The fuck is y'all doing? It's like nah. Like,
Seriously.
alright. We're gonna keep getting a little spicy. We're gonna keep elevating.
Alright.
So Drake once said, if I gave you all my love. Y'all know the rest of the verse?
I don't.
What's
If I gave you all my love, would you?
Comfort me.
Come on, now. That's
Comfort me.
So what does that verse mean to you?
Yeah.
Wait, it's if you had my love and I gave you all my
My
trust,
trust,
would
yeah.
you comfort me?
Oh man,
What does that verse mean to you?
that's a scary topic.
Would I be like? I feel like that means like if a person gives you their trust, would you let them be comfortable in them knowing that they trust you? You know what I'm saying? Or did that not make sense? Should I have to
I
reword
did.
it?
I mean,
If it ain't just to you,
yeah, it could be the other way too, though. Like if they gave you all of that, like, are they comfortable with even giving it to you?
Yeah.
Like that. I think that's how I would look at it. Like, if I'm giving all my love and all my trust, I gotta make sure I can't be second guessing because
Yeah.
I'll overthink everything.
Yeah.
Everything. So if I'm really trusting you, loving, and 100% faithful behind that, the smallest thing might throw that off. So it's like I gotta be comfortable that we moving the right way.
Yeah.
that's deep right there.
It is.
That's a little.
I got a little something, you know.
So, what's your definition of being toxic? Because everybody nowadays, everybody uses that term so loosely, and it's overused. I feel like
It is.
it's definitely overused, and like I feel like people don't. We never was saying, "Oh, this toxic." That's toxic.
Exactly.
That's true. That shit was never really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what does that mean to y'all? That term?
I guess you should go first.
I say, man, like selfishly sloppy. If that makes sense. Like, that's why I really think toxic is like really just doing what you want, when you want, how you want. You don't give a fuck how anybody feel about that shit. Like that's how I say. Because when you're not, I feel like every partnership, like relationships, friendships, everything, you gotta low key think about the next person. Like you can't just do your own thing.
Can't be odd.
Yeah, you gotta always incorporate that other person. So it's like people having 2 girls or only doing things like if you just out here just doing whatever and don't give a fuck. Like, somebody see you is like, fuck it.
What is the definition of toxic? I feel like we should.
I feel like it's what you consider. It's like what your own preferences is, and a person that you don't like. So like, say your definition of toxic is your own definition of what you want somebody to do to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel like toxic is our own definition. Like it's our own preference.
I feel like people have made it into their own preference, not knowing that the word itself has a definition. I feel like some relationships just don't work. If it don't work, it don't work. Why does that have to be toxic? It just don't work.
Hold on.
Certain things people do are like hurtful and rude and mean and selfish, like you said, but toxic has a definition. Which is why I asked, what is the definition of toxic?
I feel like that's the thing with me. Like I feel like it's overused. The definition is lost now
Exactly.
because it's hard to pinpoint what's the exact definition. So now I feel like if a girl do some shit to me that I wouldn't necessarily want to do to me, I feel like that's toxic. But I can also be toxic too because a girl may feel like what I'm doing is not what she necessarily wants somebody done to her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I feel about toxic and whatever. But my next question: what's 3 of y'all terms?
Oh Lord.
Damn, I be just
Good hygiene.
Oh.
You gotta smell
So
good.
wait, before you get y'all list out, I want y'all to look directly in the camera. For all the people that's gonna be in the comments or in the, like posting on there or whatever, trying to get at y'all, your Instagram, all the followers y'all about to get or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to look directly into them and tell them before they slide the DM, before they do anything, this is what the bad bitch y'all need.
Good hygiene. You gotta smell good. You gotta be clean. Gotta keep my pH. You know what I mean? For me, you gotta believe in God. Like that's just a big turn on for me. A faith-based person. And you gotta be goofy. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. If we only saying 3, those gotta be like my top 3.
Damn. What's my top 3? Number 1, maturity. That shit. Nah, it's you just gotta know when to play and when not to play. Like the goofiness, of course, gotta be there, but maturity, hands down. Like I need to be adults. You feel me? And you need to get this real life shit together too. We can do the fun stuff, but real life is always a thing. Damn, I'm trying to do like 3 real good ones. I don't use hygiene. You said that. Keeping yourself up. I say that. Like, you don't gotta pop out every day, but at least let me know you can do that. Like switch it up. You know, you can do the dress, the heels, the kicks, the jeans, like whatever. But just have me looking at you like damn, like make me look at you like that's really me. Like if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Third, intellect, 100%. If you can get my brain going,
big word.
Stop. It's real though. If you get my brain going,
He went to his dictionary, bro. My man went to his dictionary, so.
I show up a little bit, you know, that college degree this summer.
Okay.
So, I give y'all my 3. Good hygiene, that's number 1. I'm gay, so like you gotta have good hygiene, cause like I'm not going down here, just going to work and doing what we doing.
It's facts, so.
I want to say like the maturity comes into play too. You gotta be mature like enough to know like when to turn it on and what you want, like you said, and like honestly, your energy. Like I'm more of like a mental person, and your aura and your body, whatever you believe in. I want it to be like good energy and good vibes. I'm a big person on energy and vibes. Like I'm a firm believer in that. If we don't have good energy or good vibes, we can't connect on a mental or spiritual level. So I feel like if I can have a decent conversation with you or like have a good conversation with you, I feel like it's not gonna go nowhere. Feel me? And I even throw another one. You gotta know what you're doing in bed. I'm sorry. I can't deal with the nah. You know what I'm saying? I have an open mind and shit. Like I like girls that have open minds. And, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like closed-minded people, whether it's in bed or not. Like,
I felt that.
So that brings me to my next question. So, give me a song that y'all do it to me. Like that y'all got. As soon as that song come on, like alright, let's go ahead, with it.
I feel like alright. What vibe you talk? It's 2 different. Like alright, the song.
Alright, let me paint the scenery for you.
Alright.
Let me paint the scenery for you. Y'all in the car or whatever, y'all driving. Like y'all just little got drive, you little dark little road or whatever. You got the little lights on in the car, and y'all just driving wherever y'all about to pull up to the crib. It's dark, late night or whatever. Y'all both little mellowed out, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. And a little slow music come on, whatever. You feel me? Not even all the type of time like we forcing it or like he trying to or she trying to. Like you driving or whatever, and then what song will come on? Like
what song come to mind?
Like what song come to mind? Like you ready? Like that song come on in the car. You like, all right, come on, let's do what we gotta do.
Let's go.
Let's like hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Where we gotta go? Let's go.
I feel like I'm about to do a little plug-in, but I'm gonna be real. You, my boy 3 just dropped this song. It's called One Night. that shit is a vibe, bro. Like, that's my boy, of course. And we make music together, so I'm gonna always support him. But nah, that shit really like guaranteed for that situation. You play that shit, man.
It's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to do the motherfucker that rap. It's hard. It's hard for me. Yeah, it's hard for a motherfucker. Like you gotta.
I'm a rapper.
I know, like
it's
if you come on the playlist, I'm like, all right, stop, wait. Cause I know you
Damn.
That's like we like say you got something already. I'm like nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna challenge you now. Watch. I'm gonna send you a wild joint. I'm gonna be like, yep, throw that on your
I can't, right? Because I'll be like,
now you know me, you gonna laugh because we too.
I'll be like, as soon as niggas start saying some shit, I'll lick your back, some shit. I'm like, all right, time out. This nigga said, well, I'll be like, yo, how ever did you just say this shit on the track?
I'm trying to think like an old like, cause obviously y'all haven't heard that song, so I'm trying to think of a song like we all would know.
Well, the song that came to mind, I don't know if y'all know this song. It's Under the Influence by Chris Brown.
That's my shit. That is mine.
It come on in the car.
He said your body lightweight speaks to me. I was you know what? I can plug out with 2 songs. The old one, I like go old school like Persian Rose.
Oof.
Jacquees.
Party? Oh.
But no, Party. The other one for Party is the what's the other song?
Persian Rose?
No, not Jacquees.
What's good? Talk to you.
Yeah, what's good?
That Party.
But it's funny you said that. The mashup of Persian Rose from Party and Jacquees.
Hit different. But
crazy.
the song I'm fucking with now. Hold on, I'm about to plug it out real quick. I'm gonna cut this out. I'm about to put y'all on real quick. Let me know if y'all heard this shit.
I forgot the damn speaker.
I was like, I heard this shit on the radio. Yes,
Girl, look at something. No one taking. We getting active.
This would be. But no, already, I'm trying to put the shit on for the girl. What? Just listen to the nigga. Say like I've done it with girls I was in love with at the time. So like the maturity, you know, like our souls. That when you have sex with somebody, you get their spirit and their demons. Yeah. So whether it's they good or they bad, you get them because you sharing that. I think sex is a very spiritual thing. I don't fuck with anybody. I think that's just like a very mental and spiritual thing that you share into the bodies and that, you know. So I just feel like I feel like that playlist helps enhance it, but I don't always need it.
Yeah, you know, recently a lot of my sexual encounters have been so like we don't have time to turn on music. So even if I did have a playlist, it's not like I'm finna be like, hold on. Alright, let's go. You know what I'm saying? We in there. Come on.
But how I do it is smooth. Like in my head, like if I walk near you and feel you, I already feel like, oh, we gonna fuck with it.
Okay.
So like, I just had that thing where like if I know your body and I know what get to you to get to that point, even if I don't want to, alright, meet the off real quick.
But it's crazy because I used to have a playlist. And I used to really enjoy that. I guess I gotta tap back in. I
feel. Did you play sports?
Yeah.
Alright, so I know you play sports.
We play basketball together.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Alright, so I feel like sex is like it's a game. You feel me? It's like it's a performance. So I look at sports wise and music wise. It's like the music just enhances it. You feel me? Like. You on the court, you got headphones, your favorite song come on, you gon' wild out, like you gonna go that extra mile. You in the gym, your song come on, you gonna go that extra mile. So I feel like it's the same thing with sex.
It's like, I don't necessarily like, if we in the moment, I'm not gonna stop if we don't put it on.
Yeah.
I did a couple times and that just made it better, but that song gonna come on all the time, but I just
that's a good, he says something that I wanna like play devil's advocate with. You said sex is a performance, right?
Right.
So like, all right. Yeah, all right, because like, is sex really a performance? Like, what makes it a performance?
I got a question after this because this question is gonna be a deep ass question.
Yeah.
I got a question after to go ahead and answer.
I feel like that goes back to the other question. That's why I was afraid of that threesome shit. Because you gotta perform. Like I feel like for the man, I'm like what she said. I'm a pleasurer. I like pleasuring. So when you're doing that,
we can all definitely.
It is. So it's like,
that's my next question. Go ahead.
so it's like, and I look at sex as kind of different. Like I gotta really fuck with you because, like you said, we be being real. Being the pleasure, you nasty as shit. Bro. You just be doing shit. You feel me? So it's
Absolutely.
Like, I'm trying
I guess.
So do I. And I'm straight. Yeah.
That was my next question. I was about to say, oh, bro. Listen.
Wait,
Tell me,
I'm never drinking out
Yo.
Wait.
Alright, like, look. How the hell do you. What? Bro. How does this nigga, like, how does he.
That goes back to like no. That goes back to like the whole performance thing. Like I feel like listen. I feel like it goes back to the whole performance thing because I feel like people in porn are performing, right? But when you're in it, when you're with somebody else, I feel like for me, I'm not performing. It's just that submissive nature that I have. Like, this shit is real.
You
like, I'm doing.
You're a woman? Like, and the woman's supposed to be more submissive?
I feel like a woman is going to submit to the right person. Like, we're not supposed to be submissive, but there's somebody out there that is going to naturally allow you to just submit and let go. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes,
she's still tripping.
Look, cause sometimes when he hit in the right spot, I'm not always arched my back. Sometimes I look a little crazy, but he hit in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? It's about that pleasing.
That let me say this.
I can't.
So a lot of men like to just think of themselves when they fucking.
Oh god.
So this question particularly for you, Reggie. So when you in the pool.
In the pool.
Like you want to be able to say like, oh, I made her leg shake, or like, oh, I made her toes curl, or I made her have an orgasm. Because orgasm just don't come out that. I'm gonna tell you right now, not everybody can make a big girl orgasm, and I professionally, I tell you, I cut shit out.
Hey,
I made my ex squirt like the other time, like another time, and I was just like the first time I think she was attractive. Second time I'm like, okay, maybe she's horny. Third, fourth, fifth time I'm like, oh, I know what I'm doing now. Mm-hmm. I'm at that point in life where I'm like, oh, okay, I know what to do now. Makes sense. And that, like, is there always gonna be a time where you learning a girl or learning her body? Is that like something that you take a pride of?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, with that, I'm always trying to learn, especially like the first, like you said, first 1, 2, 3 times, because it's also a competition. I'm not the first one in there, so what's gonna make me different from her best? Right. So it's like, what's gonna make me different from whoever is her number one before I got in here? Mm-hmm. What's gonna make me, and the pleasure and shit, I make sure. I feel like we talked about this at work before.
Yes, we did.
But I feel like,
freak moves.
The shit I said at work.
Yeah, we be. Yeah.
I told y'all we should be recording about that work.
Chilling.
In the back room talk crazy.
Wow. Me personally, I would like, or not even like, I make. You gotta come at least once or twice before I even get up in there. Like, foreplay guy, because that's how I know that shit. For real, like
they don't even know that shit.
You got, because you know how that shit just, the more she come, the more that shit open up, the more that the weather it gets, the more
like,
all of that. It's just,
I'm gonna drop some gems on y'all. Like, listen, that little thigh grip, you know, all that's cool and all. But like, when you give a girl a hug, you squeeze a little bit. You see the foot tapping? Oh, you get that extra little grip in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That little neck kiss. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you lead up to it. Like, motherfuckers just be jumping in like, all right, bend over. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you give it that reassurance. Like, I'm gonna cut the shit out because I'm gonna drop some gems on you, Reggie. Like, hey, you about to, you know, you already getting into you on top of her or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you
through it.
What?
I do that shit all the time.
You know, I've just learned that is something that makes it so much better. Reassurance throughout.
Yeah, like I make sure you. I'm like, good. Like, you know, because it ain't no little small little thing to take care of. You gotta.
Don't judge me. If you learn how to like reassure, like in a protective way,
Yeah.
also in like a dominant way,
Of course.
that shit right there.
I'm very dominant in bed. That's really a hard thing to do. Because a lot of people can be swayed. Not everybody can lead.
Yeah.
Right.
So, for me, but I got one more question. Then we going, you know what I'm saying, take a little break or whatever. My last question is, like, doggy style missionary.
Oh man.
You can only choose one. Ain't no excuses, ain't no mode or what we doing or who is with.
Missionary.
Now, after that answer, I'm gonna tell y'all why I chose this answer.
I chose missionary because I like intimacy. Like sometimes I like to fuck, but I like to make love. I like to have sex. So like I like to be looking in his eyes. I like to see we could both see what's going on down there. I can reach down there, you can reach down there, you know. It's a deeper type of position for me.
There you go. You already knew that page, man.
It's eyebrows.
That shit is such a hard. You can't just mix it up, man. You can't just missionary dog, no, you missionary. Like you already said, it don't depend on. All right, I'm gonna make it personal. I'm gonna say doggy style only because when I started off, it was mainly missionary, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And then like when you experience more, I feel like, well, I guess it is two different moves. But with doggy style, I just learned more to keep the whole body stimulated while we're in doggy style, if that makes sense. So it's like,
Thumb in the butt.
I mean that, yeah, it's a lot, man. Don't get me started.
I'm gonna say my answer is missionary because like the mature in me, the mature person I am now. When I was younger, I probably see doggy style or like some other shit like that. Like when I lift a girl up, you know, go to work or whatever, I'm standing up, I'm going to do my thug business. But I'm saying missionary because like I like to pull hair, so like I like the shit I do with bed is like I make a bitch think that we get married tomorrow. But like I wanna like bite your ear, I wanna like lick your neck or whatever. I want to hear you breathe in my ear.
Yeah.
I want it.
What does that should be saying?
We gonna cut it right here because niggas said the neck, bro. It's the fucking.
It's the ear, bro.
I
found that stuff about the state.
It's the ear.
Like
no, it's like what
it's the ear.
Yo, everybody said it's the neck for them. It's the neck. No, bitch. If you lick my ear, bro,
it's over.
Bro, I did that shit. My ex in college. She did that shit. Bro, that girl put me on some shit I never know.
I don't know what that like.
She got, bro, I'm gonna tell you exactly my first time. I was in my dorm and shit like that. We first started getting a little free or whatever. But like, we already fucking. She was trying to make me wait or whatever. But like, she got on top of me and shit like that. So she was sucking my neck. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of negative. So she went up. What the fuck you been doing?
Right.
And she grabbed right here and went like this. I was like, this is all. You feel me? And she went like this with it. I was like, oh. I give her that props to put me on game. That shit right there is so underrated.
Underrated the ear.
But
there's a lot of things now I'm thinking like you can do that doggy style too if you doing it right.
Oh yeah. Like definitely when a girl lands flat and you hit it from the back.
We trying see you talking. Yeah, see.
She talking.
You talking now? I'm talking about what hit it from the choke, the choke.
Oh, right when you got that.
No, I'm talking about like you
from the
and then the deep.
Oh
man.
Reggie, you know I know.
Listen, like you said, married the next day. You know, you causing
that's
the
like some.
Hey.
But my last question, so if y'all going to a little break or whatever, my last question is, what do y'all consider yourself, single or complicated? Niggas gonna see this, huh?
Look at her face. No, you gotta answer that, bro. The way her face shut up.
Yo, because I'm like, damn. I just got somebody I don't play about right now.
That's the beautiful ass.
I just got somebody I don't play about. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? We here with it, alright?
Shout out to. Stop, yo, stop, man. I can read your mind, bro. Stop.
In my soul.
Stop.
And when I say I don't play about them, I mean it.
She what they say? What was that shit? She's like, I'm gonna die about that dick. Some shit like that.
They gonna get real bad. They gonna get real bad.
Listen,
What you got, Reggie?
listen, I'm in the same boat.
As you should.
Same boat. 100%.
I feel like with Tyra,
But is it reciprocated?
Absolutely.
It
better be. If not, niggas put on the front real well.
Real fucking.
I'm
Real
You
fucking
gotta zoom in
well.
on that. Real fucking.
Real well,
Zoom
you
in on that shit.
actors. Cut it the fuck out. We trying to live real life, alright? Damn. What about you? Single and complicated.
Oh!
Oh, why y'all trying to do this? Right now, I'm seeing where like taking, I'm talking, getting to know, you know, that's where I'm at in my life right now, getting to know people, talking, texting, you know, trying to see where, you know what I'm saying, I like somebody, like, you know. She knows who she is, like, she knows what it is right now. I like, that's what I like about it, she matches my energy, so.